episode 1. Look at the colors on those snakes. I haven't seen colors like this since the 60s, guys. How about you? Woo! Living the dream. One of our most popular kind of snakes. Hey guys, so these are a bunch of cool snakes. We're changing it up today. This is going to be called Top 5 because they're not little tiny ones. They're big snakes. This is actually one of the smallest ones in the group. But this is, you know what? I say groups because we're going to do 2 top 5s, and they're incredible retic morphs. So this right here is what we call a clown. And we're going to talk about genetics a little bit. We're going to change it up, guys. So this clown is, of course, if you don't know, almost all these morphs you see on the channel are reticulated pythons. Most of them have the ability to get up to 20 feet, as much as even some of them have the ability to get 25 feet. And they claim they get 29, but never seen one, but I believe it can happen. So this snake right here is a clown platinum. And so the way you get a clown platinum is real. It's basically got a bunch of genes. We call them morphs. A morph means it's a really a messed up snake that came out of the wild with a weird color. So what we do, me and Tim, we basically combine those genes to create new colors. Now we don't do this in a test tube. We don't do it. We let it. You know what? We figure if they got to have a little fun too. So the idea is that we let them naturally breed, and then we keep their offspring and breed them back. Now, in order to make this particular crazy yellow snake with the psycho pattern, it's actually got a recessive gene, which is anthrax, and then it's got a, personally, I think the other gene that's recessive is platinum, but we're gonna call it codominant. That's because everybody understands it as, and tiger is codominant. Now, tiger is really a true codominant. It means if you stack it together, what ends up happening is it gets twice as much of what it is. So the tiger is the pattern, and so because it's a super tiger, it's got super reduced weird pattern, where if a tiger would don't have it less. Now this snake here, so it has 2 layers of tiger, which makes it a super tiger. It's got platinum, 1 layer of platinum, which is 2 layers of platinum makes a white snake or a yellow snake, depending on what it actually het for. And het means what this is a recessive gene is anthrax. So if you breed an anthrax to a normal, you get nothing but normals, but all the normals have the ability to create an anthrax. An anthrax is a really dark snake, but amazingly enough, when you add platinum to it, it can turn out to be a ridiculously cool snake. Snake number 1, keep in mind, click that like button if you like snake number 1 and say, snake number 1's rad. But now we're gonna go ahead and grab another kind of snake. Come on, Juan, grab me a snake. We're gonna put this incredible snake, that way you'll be able to see it. No, last one. Okay, so let's see here. Now here's another crazy morph that we created that we're pretty excited about. This is the first ever super tiger phantom. We actually created the first super tiger phantoms too, luckily enough, but this particular one is crazy. A super tiger phantom.
I can't say it either, don't worry.
Say it again. A super tiger phantom sunfire. And it's an absolutely, what? Oh yeah, can't forget the motley. And we can't forget its head albino. So this snake right here, we're hoping to breed real soon. We thought we had clutches from him, and we still might. We have a clutch in the incubator still cooking, but we just hatched a bunch of insane snakes out of it. And you know what? They're gonna make top 10 all day long from this guy's brother. Now, this snake here is back to that super tiger. That means it's got 2 layers of tiger. It's got 1 layer of phantom. Phantom, when it's is not a codominant. When you put 2 phantoms together, it makes a white snake. It is a codominant to most people, but it's because anything visible people call a codominant. I call it a visual het. But it's actually a het for a white snake, which is really cool. And they make really neat babies. And this snake right here has got so many combinations of snakes it's gonna make. It's incredible. Can't wait to see it bred with some other stuff. So go ahead in there, buddy. And of course, motley is a codominant, and motley, a super motley, is got a really weird patternless snake, and a motley's like a half patternless snake. So that's one really probably truly a codominant. It's not quite as obvious as some of the other stuff. So now here we go. So this is a very beautiful snake. Now remember when I was talking about that anthrax making really dark snakes? But like I said, when you add platinum to it, instead of making it a kind of a dirty light snake, it makes an incredible light snake. Well, this snake here has got 1 more gene in it. It's actually, instead of having 2 tigers, it has one layer tiger It's got 1 layer of sunfire and 1 layer of platinum. And then it's got 2 layers of anthrax. And again, anthrax is recessive, so you have to have 2 layers to even have it visually accepted. It's to be seen. And look at that. Look at the eyeballs on them. They're really dark. One of the characteristics of an anthrax, and actually a head anthrax, one of the characteristics of ours. But this is a beautiful, beautiful tiger anthrax sunfire platinum. So there you go, guys. Let's see. We got another cool snake. Like I said, these are the top 5. And of course, I say top 5, but really we could never pick 5. We couldn't even pick 10. We couldn't even pick 15. A matter of fact, we're on top 40 right now. We've already posted top 40. Have you seen the video yet? Have you picked out your favorites? We're gonna try to mess you guys up and make you have the same problem we have, figuring out what's your favorite one. And so don't forget to like the button if you like these types of videos. You're always talking about we don't show updated videos of the babies. Well, these are those babies that you've been watching us hatch. Now, most of these are about 3 years old. Some of them are as young as 2, and some of them are even older. So this one right here is a beautiful platinum. Is this a platinum?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. This is a platinum. The reason why I asked is because I thought he might be teasing me. There's a snake that has het genetic stripe that is easy to play game with, and he keeps saying, oh, you can't, it's not easy to tell. And I go, I can figure it out. So I wanted to see if I was being punked, but I wasn't. So this is a platinum, and it's a golden child. A golden child is for sure a codominant. It makes a super golden child's just a golden child times 2. And this girl right here has got platinum and albino. And it's, is that a purple, Tim?
Yes.
So this is a purple. So purple is, now we're getting a different thing altogether. Albinism's really unique. It comes in a T positive and a T negative. Is this too technical, or are we still having fun? Because we have to have some fun, or it ain't worth doing. Because it's called living the dream for a reason. So hopefully if the technicality is boring, you're looking at the beauties offsetting it big time. This is just a pile of gorgeous. So this is a T positive. What T positive means is it has positive, how do you pronounce that right, Tim? Tyrenes?
Tyranese.
What?
Tyranese.
Tyrenes, whatever the heck they call it. At the end of the day, instead of it being a white, it's actually a purpley dark color. They come in mocha, they come in caramel albino or blonde, they come in Indonesia. They call them endo caramels. They come in all different kinds, and a lot of them we're finding out that they actually work together, which is really cool. This is called a Bob Clark Purple. Its original line came from a lavender out of the wild, and eventually they made whites, lavs, and purples. It took us a long time to decode that, but we figured it out. It's just that they work together. So, last but not least, we gotta have a grand finale, right, guys? You had to wait for a reason. Come on, Juan, bring it on. So this here is what we call a motley golden child. So now we took those 2 genes, that motley off of that snake, we took the golden child off that snake, we took out the albino, and we have this black snake. Now this one's a posset albino, right? Has it proved out, Tim?
Not yet.
Not
so
yet.
It's a posset.
Okay, so this is a posset. Of course, we made some really killer babies with it last year. Oh, matter of fact, we did prove it not to be het. We bred. Oh no, we didn't. We don't know if the pied's het or not. So we made some babies off of this, and hopefully we're gonna find out soon if possibly we hit some het albinos. But it's a gorgeous snake. What do you guys think? Do you have a favorite yet? Those are a lot of cool snakes. Take a good look. There we go, guys. I'm gonna put this one in this bottom cage because she's kind of a large one. She's 4, almost 5.
She's at least 5.
Is she 5?
Yeah.
So she's 5 years old, still kept her nice, beautiful black. So there you go, guys. Check it out. Hope you're having fun. Make sure you click below and subscribe. We're putting up at least 4 to 5 videos a week of all different kinds. Let us know what your favorite stuff is. We really appreciate you following us, and we hope you're having a great time. And stay tuned, lots more coming. Check out these beauties. Woo! Living the dream, guys. Crazy colors. Okay, guys, what we want to know is we want to know what's your favorite snake. We want to know what you want to see and what update kind of videos do you want. And do you think it'd be cool to go traveling with us on like a vlog? Comment below. Make sure you pound that like key. Thanks, you guys. Pound that like key. We really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell below. Check out these beauties.